Hi, this is Steve Walton from Tropic Heating and PatioHeat.com. Here we have a residential application. So you can see we have a wooden structure standalone. We have a fan here in the middle and then a fireplace and barbecue set up over here. So let's go ahead and take a look at what we can do to heat this patio. First of all, looking at the dimensions, I have a height of the bottom of this beam at 7 foot 6 inches. Overall, the structure is roughly 17 by 14, and it's a hip roof, and I believe I have the top of this beam at 10 feet, or excuse me, the bottom of that beam at 10 feet. So I'm not very proficient on hip roofs, so forgive me for this structure design. I'm not a structural engineer. I'm just making up a model so that you can see the footprint of heat for an area like this. So here you can see that I placed a couple of Infratech heaters. These are model CD6024s, so 6,000 watt 240 volts. I have this bracket here at 7.5 inches, and I have extended off of the OEM bracket that comes with the heater. I have it extended out 4 additional inches, so there is an accessory bracket that you can get, and that's it'll meet that whole distance. So it's a 4-inch extended bracket. The heater itself is at 30-degree tilt, and I do that because of the fact I want to make sure I meet the clearances to the bottom of the heater. So with a 30-degree tilt, I'm still meeting the clearance from the bottom of the heater. The top clearance is 6 inches of clearance, and that's why I'm using the extended bracket. So normally with a 6,000 watt unit, I would not place it at this elevation, maybe 8 foot or higher. But this application, I'm trying to keep the interior here kind of clutter free, I guess you might call it, because I think this is the kind of design that you want to see, those open beams and that kind of thing. So that's why I have them on the outside edge. But you can see the throw here is this 10 foot 3 inch to the center of the patio, and that's why I'm using a 6,000 watt unit. You really want to use a control system on something like this, because most of the time this would be too hot for this position here if you had it on the full 6,000 watt. So in colder times you might like that 6,000 watt here intensity here, but there'll be times where you want that crossover ray, and let me just show you what that ray is going to look like here. I'm going to turn off these dimensions. So that crossover ray engulfs a pretty good aspect of this space here, but I have that 30-degree tilt for the clearance, and also that we're getting this far-reaching cross over here. So that'll allow this space to be nicely heated, and you can see that I reach a good portion. This is about 12 foot wide span here. And yeah, so that's the crossover that I'm looking for. But again, if you do not use a control system, you might consider using a 4,000 watt unit, and possibly keeping it the same 30-degree tilt and the same distances are true. You need that 6 inches of clearance behind and the 18 inches in front. So you could use a 4,000 watt unit. You're just not going to get the intensity in the center of the room that you're really looking for, and that's why I really suggest to use a hotter unit. You can always turn it down, but you can never turn it high enough when you need it. So that's why I like a hotter unit if possible. So that's pretty much what all I have to offer. The heater is centered in the room, and I think that's about it. All right, well, if you're looking for some assistance with your outdoor heating application, please send us an email to support@patioheat.com. and we'll be happy to assist you. If this has helped you, please give us a thumbs up. We appreciate that, and you have a great day. Thank you.